I was doing research recently and I found a coin that could potentially be Dogecoin 2.0. There are a few reasons for this, one of them being that Elon Musk actually follows their Twitter account. So none of this is financial advice, but today we're going to be talking about Doge Enu because this token has a lot of potential. So here we are on the Doge Enu site, and we can see here if we scroll down, these guys have already raised $600,000, making them too big to fail. Now, getting involved with this pre-sale is super easy, but we'll talk about that in a minute. For now, let's talk about exactly why I think this coin has a lot of potential to be the next Dogecoin of 2025. First, let's look at the original Dogecoin because this is actually something where you could have made thousands of X if you got in when it was in the millions of market cap. Now, of course, it is actually at a super high market cap, which is at 27 billion. But if you'd have got in around 1 mil, you can imagine the gains you would have made. Now, Doge Enu have raised a considerable amount, but if you were to get in now and this was to get any kind of similar success or even 10% of the success that the original Dogecoin got, you would make thousands of X on this coin alone. In fact, if we go to the dashboard here, we can see that the current price, if you were to buy into this pre-sale, is actually 0.005 at the top left here. But the actual DEX price or the launch price of this token will be all the way to 1 cent. So you're looking at a 2x right off the bat. And then after that, if it is to get similar success to the original Dogecoin, and I'll explain why that's a pretty high possibility in a minute, we can see that yes, you would be making ridiculous gains here. So that's good stuff. But if we go to the referral section here, we can see that yes, if you were to refer people, you do get considerable passive income from this pre-sale. You actually get a 1% deposit bonus and a 2% bonus referrals. So that's something I consider to be decent when it comes to earning if you do have an alpha group or a network. But the reason why I think this token has a lot of potential is if we do go to their X or their Twitter, we can see that it's actually at a huge amount of followers of 820,000. Now, this is okay, and many coins have similar followings, but the difference between this and other tokens out there is if we go to twitterscore.io, we can see that their top followers have Elon Musk as one of them. And obviously, we know Elon Musk is a big fan of Dogecoin, so the fact that he's following this token could mean it is set up for massive success as it launches. And that's just a few of some of the massive accounts that follow them. And Elon is just one of the many massive accounts that actually follow this guy. We can see Epoch Inspired actually has 126,000 followers and follow Doge Enu. And then this guy as well has 275K. So yes, lots out here and lots of eyes on this project. So I do think that's going to have a lot of significance in the future when it comes to the success of Doge altcoin. Now, the token right now is in an early stage of the pre-sale, which is the perfect time to get that first mover advantage. And that's why I'm personally investing in this, because I do think it has at least 100x, if not 1000x potential in the future. Now, in terms of the token utility and what it does, of course, it is a meme coin, and everything we've mentioned so far is incredibly bullish. But if we look at their roadmap here, they're going to have a single node testnet, and then a multi-node testnet, and then a public testnet for everyone to build in. Also going to be implementing smart contracts, and then they're going to be doing the live testnet launch before token distribution. So lots of stuff going on with this. These guys are also all over the news, and that plus the massive following on Twitter could result in huge success for the token. Now, to get involved with this pre-sale is super easy. All you got to do is connect your wallet on the site, use the link below in the description, and then yes, once we have done that, what we can do is actually select how much we want to buy with, and of course the blockchain we want to buy with as well. You can do Bitcoin, USDT, XRP, BNB, or Sol, and of course USDT is actually on Ethereum. So if we wanted to put in $10,000 like I have personally invested, we can see that we would actually get 1.9 mil in the DOG token, which is fantastic. And once we're happy with that, we can press buy now, confirm that transaction, and these coins will be reserved for us throughout the pre-sale. But it's important to note with most pre-sale structures, guys, the price will go up over the pre-sale. So the earlier you get in, the better, because the people that get in later will essentially be pumping your bags. So that is Doge Enu. Definitely check it out in the description below, guys. I do think it's got a lot of potential. We've got Elon Musk following it, and they do have that decent referral structure as well here. That's going to be it from me. I will see you guys in the next video.